Hi guys, today is February 26th, Tuesday. I'm over here in the annex that we're still building. We've got stairs now. I want to try to do a quicker update. These are getting long. We've got a lot going on. Even finding the time to do these videos is rather tough for most of us. But let's go talk to Andy. This is a mess. I don't like these messes. These messes are driving me crazy, but we'll get through this. Anyway, let's go talk to Andy about what he's working on. Oh, we see progress since yesterday. Hi, Andrew. How are you?
Good. You caught me at a good time.
Why? Because you didn't have your hands in your pants?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I'm about to move on to something else.
So
I've made some progress since yesterday.
yes, there was a hole in this.
Yeah. So that piece that we talked about.
I was gonna say, is it cool? Yes.
Yeah. We can actually pull it off.
But let's talk about it. Tell me what you accomplished.
So the piece that we talked about yesterday,
Finished machining.
that's been fitted and welded in. And then I've also added some tabs in the front here that didn't exist yesterday. Also, this has been welded. And
then I saw you do a little patch back here.
Yeah.
What are you planning? Are you planning on sanding this or?
Yeah, that'll get sanded out.
Good.
It's also,
Yeah, no. It's just the welds are. I've seen better welds from you like these.
It's partly because it's been sealed and it's had fuel and it's been painted, so that's always more difficult.
It's contaminated as shit.
Yeah, no matter. I mean, you can sandblast the crap out of it and it's still
really contaminated. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, pull it off. Let's over here, Corona. See the detail part of it.
So these guys are gonna give us some triangulation and hopefully actually strengthen the front of that tank.
A lot stronger.
So this is 1/8 inch material that's been shaped on the bead roller over there with my tipping die set and then welded to the existing tank tunnel.
Pretty straightforward. How many hours did that take you?
I think total mods into this, I've got about 10 hours.
Yeah, that's what it takes. Looks good though.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on hardware right now. I need the proper shoulder bolt. I made a ghetto stand-in.
Mock up, right?
Yeah. And then these holes are actually going to get...
This is just threaded on there. Yep.
These holes are actually going to get grommets with M8 shoulder bolts as well.
Down there, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. But
cool.
I don't have any of that hardware yet.
Yeah. All right. We'll check back when it's solidly mounted before it goes to paint. It's going to be fun. I haven't ridden this bike yet. I heard it's really, really fun to ride.
I would hope so.
I like we've got our little glass reflectors back here to match the blue paint. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Get back to work.
Go
Bye-bye.
away.
Yeah, let's go talk to Titanium. Titanium.
Hey.
Slayer. Is that what you're working on over here? Is Slayer? Is that what we should call this bike Slayer?
We could.
So this was, tell us, what were you taxed with? I know. I want to see if you know.
I was taxed with the rear end. I'm a
butt guy.
I guess you'd call that.
Yeah.
We chopped the frame, and then I added a rear frame loop here.
Yep.
And then it had no fender when it came to me.
Yeah.
So currently working on shaping the fender. And then we're also going to do a seat pan and a new seat.
Yeah. So this was essentially, this bike, we told the owner to, it wasn't worth repairing because it had been sitting for so long that it was going to cost thousands of dollars to get it running. Surprisingly, it came in under budget. We got it running way cheaper than what we thought. And it had no seat for some reason. So it's been running great, but wanted to put like a cheap pre-made prefab seat that I hated. I convinced them that we needed to build a custom seat pan, and this is a custom fender. The fenders they had wanted to adapt would have taken just as much work. So literally, they've built this fender from scratch. It's not done. You can tell from looking at the details, but
not done.
Not done, but it's for mock-up purposes at this point. And this is all obviously he's welded in bungs and he's going to bolt it in from the underside. And it's actually going to look pretty cool. I mean, now you got me thinking we need a rounded fender for the front end now.
We do.
Stupid plastic square thing. So. But it's supposed to be a rough bike.
We had this fender. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, that was the fender he brought me and wanted me to make it work, but it's just giant. It's way too big.
Yeah.
That's for like, I don't know what the hell that's from, but not from a bike this small. We'll get it together. Hey, we're working on your home. I know that you're over here in the annex, but soon we'll get you back into your permanent home.
Kind of liking it back here in the back 40.
In the dark hole when no one talks to you?
Yeah.
Well,
except for when you come by.
Except when I come see you. This thing smells like weed.
That's where I put my weed.
Oh. Okay. Thanks. We'll see you in a good couple days. Good luck with the Slayer.
Thank you.
All right, adios. Let's go talk to...
Don't do drugs.
Who am I talking to now? I'm going to talk to Alec.
Hi.
Hi there. Hey, I'm trying to do a quick update, but tell me, how's it going? You're working on...
Yeah, it's going really well. Still wiring this bike, obviously.
I thought you'd be done in like 30 minutes.
Well, I got it done so fast that I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it again.
You can do it again. I think start over. Yeah.
No, actually, I haven't been working on this like all day, every day.
Okay.
So I have other projects and I have to kind of bounce around. So I picked this thing back up today and got a lot of progress done on it. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get even
No major
more.
problems. Someone's OCD. When I sat on the bike the other day, I actually noticed that this bracket was said.
Yeah, I mean, this
was
is
the other way. Someone else commented. I was like, they won't see the resolution of the video. They won't see it, but of course they did.
Yeah, I mean, this
Fix
thing
that
is
for me.
very, very loosely put together just for mock-up.
We
But
didn't-
I'll
we didn't
fix it
assemble
for
it.
you guys.
Yeah, I'll fix that one bracket.
Jesus.
And then what else are you working on?
One other thing that I was doing today was, I know we talked about that Triumph tank yesterday.
Yeah.
Still messing with that. The first round of what I wanted to do to try to break that liner up without messing the paint up did not work. So I'm gonna have to use more of an abrasive chemical to get that out, which is fine. That's what we usually do, but it's a process. So I filled it this morning and let it sit all day, and then I just drained it, and it broke some stuff up, but just not enough. So if you notice, I've coated this thing with wax, coated with carnauba wax, and then there's rags on it and tape and all this stuff just to
Protect the paint.
Just to protect the paint for any sort of accidental spillage, which,
Always happens, but
well, I'm usually pretty
be
good at it.
careful with it. All right, well, we'll come back. We'll talk to you more about it. All right, thanks, dude. I
Bye.
appreciate it. And then I was gonna say, I think we're supposed to be in a meeting right now.
Yeah, we are
To
actually.
discuss the design of this bike. I think you're going to need to blur it out, Corona. This is kind of how we do custom builds. We typically have an initial meeting about a bike as we all kind of stare at it and talk about ideas of what we think we should do to it. We've already got a pretty good concept for this bike, but how to get it there, we don't know yet. Yeah, they can't hear you, so.
They can now.
One of my, gosh, here, let me show my favorite feature of this bike. This part right here is really good. And this part's awesome. And this part's awesome. You're not showing them the bike. All right.
We
Thanks,
can green
guys.
screen it out, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right. Thanks. Comment, like,
Subscribe.
follow, subscribe, put in emojis, share it on your Facebook, your MySpace, your Friendster accounts, and your other stuff. We'll see you guys later. Go the fuck away. All right, so let's talk.